grade. I am not able to be in the classroom today because I am driving out of town for my daughter's volleyball game. So I wanted to go ahead and record a video to give you directions because today we get to start our new project, which is to design an animal prosthetic. So the learning target for today's lesson is I can follow the design process to design, build, and evaluate a model of a prosthesis to help an injured animal survive by being able to move or eat again. So if you think back to the introduction story that we read at the very beginning of our organism's structure and function unit, you'll remember that there is an eagle who is missing his beak, a robin who is missing his wing, a turtle missing both front legs, and a dolphin missing his tail. So, in order to build a prosthetic, engineers have to learn all about the structure of that animal part and how it functions before attempting to build a replacement for that. So, today you are going to be researching your chosen animal part. You will get to select a group of up to 3 students in one group. Please make your selections wisely. Make sure that you are picking a group who is going to help you work hard and work at meeting all of the objectives for this project. So let's go ahead and look at the criteria for today's project. The question that we're trying to answer today is, how do I design a model prosthesis to help an injured animal survive in its natural habitat? So the criteria are the rules or requirements that your prosthetic has to follow. It has to mimic the injured body part. So it needs to do the same thing. So, for example, the turtle needs to be able to go on land and in water. It needs to support the function of the injured body part and work as part of related animal systems. So you need to be thinking about how those parts might work together. Like the turtle's front legs need to work with the back legs as well. If you think about a bird's wing, you need to know what the structure of that wing looks like. What do the bones look like inside that wing? Where do the feathers start? Where does the bone end? These are questions that you're going to need to figure out today with your group. The prosthetic needs to be comfortable and not heavy, and it also needs to be removable. So the prosthetic, you've got to plan for it to be able to come on and off of the animal. And we will be testing this with the stuffed animals that are here in the classroom. You should be seeing those on my counter. And of course, some of our constraints are that we don't really have live animals to test our prosthetic on. So we have to be creative and work with the stuffed animals that we have. And of course, time and materials. You're going to be given basic materials like popsicle sticks, cardboard, modeling clay, string, you name it. I probably have it. And you are welcome to bring materials from home as well. So this is what you're going to be working on today. I am going to be giving you the QR code so that you can access this slide with all of the directions, but you're going to research the specific animal structure you will recreate to learn how it functions so that you understand how your prosthetic must work. This actually doesn't apply, so I will go ahead and erase that part. You need to research to learn about real animals with similar challenges. So in the real world, you are not the first person to create a prosthetic for an eagle or a turtle or a dolphin. So I want you to find examples of when engineers have already created like a dolphin tail or a robin's wing. Examples of the prosthetic restored to full function or even partial function. So I want you to be looking at that. And you want to be thinking about what materials you're going to use for your prosthetic. Maybe make a list on your piece of paper of materials that you're going to need, because then when I come and see you next week, I can look at what I have and what you might need to bring in, or we can find something else that might work. Everything you research today needs to be recorded on notebook paper. So that could include your sketches, your drawings, research. And so today is all a research day. If you click on this link, this blue link right here, it will take you to some links that are helpful with prosthetics. But more importantly, down here are some keywords that you can be using when you're doing research. So if you chose the dolphin, you might want to type in dolphin tail prosthesis, function of eagle's beak. These are things that might help you with what exactly to type into Google when you're doing your research. All right. Well, um, good luck today, and I will see you all next week.